Hello, welcome to Board Deck and Dice. I'm Tippy Tinkle Trousers and somebody has been reading too much Captain Underpants. Here with me I have
Bat King.
the Bat King again, gracing us with his presence. How are you feeling today, Bat King?
Not so good.
Why?
Need a bit of rest.
You need a bit of a rest. Has it been a long night?
Yes.
Catching criminals,
Yes.
otherwise known as sleeping in your bed and
Yes.
snoring.
Yes.
What game are we looking at today, Bat King?
Cockroach.
Cockroach the game,
Yes.
and its proper name is?
Uh,
It's called Cockroach Poker. This is the Royal version. It's also can be known as Kraken Laken Poker, which is funny. And in Cockroach Poker, we have a number of cards. We'll talk about these in a minute. You will deal out hand of cards to everyone and 7 into the middle as a punishment deck. And these cards have various creatures on, which are
Stink bug.
Stink Bug,
Bat.
Bat.
Cockroach.
Yes, let's see what else we've got here.
Frog.
Yes,
Um,
Scorpion.
Scorpion. Yes. Fly.
Is there any more? Oh yeah, there is, isn't there? I know what we're missing. Where are you?
And rat.
And on your go, you'll take a hand of cards. So let's say Bat King has this hand of cards. He will look at his cards and he will pass one to another player. Now this works best with more than 2 players, but just the example, what will you do? You'll look at one, show the camera before you show me what it is. This camera up here. So you're going to pass me that one, are you?
Yes.
Okay, so he puts it face down and he passes it to me. And then he says,
What is?
go on then, say what it is.
Rat.
That's a rat. Now, do you have to tell the truth, Bat King?
No. You can tell a lie if you want.
Okay, so then I have to decide.
If it's a rat or not a rat.
So if I say it isn't a rat, I don't believe you. Then I turn it over, don't I? Oh no, it is a rat. So that will come in front of me as a penalty. If I said yes, it is a rat, then I was right, it would go in front of you, wouldn't it?
Yes.
What else could I do if I don't want to look at it? If I don't trust you?
So you can just pass on to the next.
Yes, I can look at it, I see it's a rat, and then I can pass it on to another player and say, yes, it's a rat, or I could say, no, it's a cockroach. And then they have to decide. It goes on like that until it reaches the last player, and then they will have to decide true or false. How does someone win this game?
Who hasn't...
That's a trick question, wasn't it? Who loses the game?
Yeah, the person who has 4 of each cards. So if you had 4 rats, and 4 of everything else, you would lose.
Yeah, you have to get 4 of the same creature and you lose, don't you? You can play the game in the basic mode like that, but this set also has animals with crowns on. They are royal cards. If you have a royal card, or if not, remember you can tell a lie. You will pass this to someone and it is correct whether you say bat or royal. So if I pass, yes it is. If I say bat, he says no it's not, yes it is. So it's a bat and a royal, that one, and there's one of those of each creature. These cards are a little more complicated. Again, this one, whatever the person passing it says, it is wrong. So the person who decides to look at it would have to say you're wrong, and that would be right. It's a bit complicated to use, but that will come back to me. This one is always right unless it's a royal. So there's some added complication in there, but there's only one each of those cards. If you end up putting a card in front of you with a crown on, you have to take another one and put that in front of you from the punishment deck. If you get one of these cards, you put it into your hand and you must play a card of the type that was claimed beforehand. So these can be real clinchers. So that's Cockroach Poker, isn't it? Have we forgotten anything? I don't think we have we? What do you think about this game?
I'll give it a 10 out of 9. Quite good.
A 9 out of 10?
Yeah.
Because 10 out of 9 is more.
Yeah.
9 out of 10, quite good. And what I really like is all the cards for each creature are got different pictures on, haven't they? They haven't just got the same picture of Cockroach. They're moving all over the card, and it's really clever. It does take a while to get used to all the categories, unless you're a 6-year-old and you can do it. You were really good at this game, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm beating you.
And these special cards are quite difficult to get your head around the first time you play, but you don't have to use them. You could just use the Royals or just treat the Royals as normal cards. It goes down well with every group. I think the more players the better, but 4 to 6 is great. We really like this game, don't we?
Yeah.
And we're going to take it out with us now to visit some family and teach them to play it, aren't we?
Yeah.
So could you say goodbye to everyone? Tell them what they've been watching.
Bye-bye, and you've been watching Board Deck and Nice.
And I've been Tippy Tinkle Trousers. See you next time.